Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Wednesday, July 9, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Got a few minutes to catch up before the chaos kicks in.
Hey David, I'm doing all right, thanks. Yeah, let's chat while I fix my coffee.
Awesome. I really need this break. My morning's already been non-stop with client calls.
I know the feeling. I've been buried in emails trying to keep up with project deadlines.
Man, it's always a hectic start, isn't it? I'm just glad to step away from the desk for a bit.
Totally. These coffee breaks are a lifesaver sometimes.
By the way, did you catch that news about the BRICS summit happening in Brazil? I saw it pop up on a news app earlier.
Yeah, I read about it too. They're saying the BRICS nations have now surpassed the G7 in economic terms, which is pretty massive.
No way, that's huge. I mean, that could really shake things up for us in sales, right?
For sure. It might change how we target markets in those countries, you know?
Exactly. I'm thinking I should touch base with the team to see if we need to rethink our approach.
That's a smart move. Staying in the loop on global shifts like this is crucial for planning ahead.
Yeah, can't afford to miss the boat on something this big. It could mean new opportunities or even some challenges.
True. I'm curious to see if they'll push for more trade agreements within the bloc.
Oh, definitely. If they do, we might have to hustle to get in on the action early.
Agreed. I'll probably bring it up in our next strategy meeting to get everyone's thoughts.
Good call. Hey, speaking of big news, did you hear about that new TikTok version they're launching just for the US?
Oh, really? What's the story behind that?
Apparently, it's like a separate app or something. I guess they're trying to dodge some regulatory heat over there.
That makes sense. Tech companies are always under pressure to comply with local rules.
Yeah, but honestly, I just hope it doesn't mess with our marketing plans. We've been killing it with those short video ads.
I hear you. Social media is such a big driver for engagement these days.
Totally. I'm going to check with the digital team to make sure we're on top of any changes.
That's a good idea. I wonder how this will affect user behavior in the long run.
Yeah, who knows? If the platform splits or loses traction, we might have to pivot fast.
Exactly. Tech moves so quickly, we've got to stay flexible.
For sure. It's like every week there's something new to figure out.
No kidding. It keeps us on our toes, though.
Oh, and on a different note, did you see that story about the heat wave in China? I caught it in a global news update.
Yeah, I did. They mentioned roads are literally cracking from the extreme heat. Pretty insane.
Man, that's crazy. Imagine trying to get to work with the ground splitting under you.
I know, right? It's a stark reminder of how intense weather patterns are getting everywhere.
Yeah, it's wild. Makes me super glad I can work remotely some days, less sweating on the commute.
I bet. But it also makes you think about how businesses need to prep for disruptions like this.
Oh, for sure. If transport gets hit, our supply chains could take a real beating.
Exactly. It's something I might raise in our next risk assessment meeting.
Smart thinking. We don't want to be caught off guard if shipments get delayed or costs spike.
Right. It's all about planning for the unexpected these days.
Totally. Hey, by the way, how's your week looking? Got anything major coming up?
It's pretty packed, to be honest. I've got a bunch of project updates to push through soon.
I feel ya. I've got a couple of client pitches that are driving me up the wall already.
Hang in there. Once we get past this crunch, we can call it a day and breathe a little.
Can't wait for that. I'm already dreaming of kicking back after these deals are done.
Same here. It's always a grind before the calm, isn't it?
You bet. Anyway, anything else on your radar worth chatting about?
Not really. Just trying to stay focused and not let the inbox overwhelm me.
I hear that. Mine's a disaster zone right now. Feels like I'm drowning in emails.
Tell me about it. I've got a few urgent ones I need to tackle after this.
Yeah, same. I've got a follow-up call with client I can't push off any longer.
Well, we'd better wrap this up then. Don't want to keep them waiting.
True. But hey, it's always good to catch up over coffee like this.
Definitely. These little breaks help keep the stress in check.
For sure. Oh, before I forget, did you get that memo about the team meeting later?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm hoping it's quick so I can get back to my tasks.
Same here. Last time it dragged on forever, and I had to rush a report after.
I remember that. Let's hope they keep it short and sweet this time.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, I should probably get moving before my desk starts calling my name.
Same. Let's touch base later if anything else comes up, okay?
Sounds good. I'll swing by if I hear any more juicy updates.
Cool. I'll be around if you need to bounce any ideas off me.
Appreciate that. All right, let's get cracking before the boss starts wondering where we've gone.
Right. Catch you later, David.
Later, Alex. Don't work too hard now.
You either. See you around?
Take it easy. I've got a feeling today's going to be a long one.
Probably. But hey, we've got this.
That's the spirit. All right, back to the grind.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.